Hello Libra, and welcome to a reading for September 2022. Okay, Libra, you're starting out September a little bit undecided, or your self-esteem isn't great at the start of September, I've got to say, Libra, and I think it's around a work situation. So do you feel like someone might be picking on you, or do you feel like you're not good enough, or are people making you feel that way, or is it your own self-belief that's coming through here where you don't feel good enough? You are most certainly good enough. We are all good enough. So, don't fall in the trap of thinking that you're not as good as everybody else, because that's a little thing. It's just popping in there at the start of September. Don't like that. You're going to get past it though. You're going to be fine. By the middle of September, it feels like this heaviness has come off you because, like I said, the start of September is kind of, you're overwhelmed, you're a bit pessimistic, your self-esteem's low, money looks like you're juggling it a little bit, and then all of a sudden in the middle of September, we've come out of the dark and into the light. And I kind of don't know why, it just seems to happen, which is not very helpful for you, I know, but that's just what it is. By the middle of September, we've had this kind of big turnaround. So I just feel like all of a sudden we've got this feeling of weightlessness, this lightness, this heaviness has left us. Have you been worrying about something? Has something been a burden on your mind? It could be your family, your work, your friends, something that's been heavy on your mind for some time. But all of a sudden I have this weightlessness come in. Maybe you've come to terms with the situation. Maybe you've just decided not to worry about it anymore. But all of a sudden I just feel really more peace coming in, more calm coming into your life in the middle of September, and I really like that for you. Now, have you been a little bit of a hermit as well, Libra? Have you been like stuck in the house and not doing much? It might be time for you to get out, reconnect with some people, call up some friends that you haven't seen for a while and go out for a drink somewhere. You don't have to go have a big wild night till all hours, but just getting out a little bit and socializing and doing some things, because that seems to be a little bit of a thing here too. And that's nice. That all happens around the same time. So we've got this release happening in the middle of September, and I really, really like it. Okay, getting towards the end of September now, Libra. So I've got issues here. I've got money and I've got the Justice card. Now this is something to do with money where I may have legal documents concerned. So what's going on with you? Is it a work place thing? Is it a wage agreement? Is it the settlement on a house? Is it the reading of a will? Is it, something like that coming into play here? And this situation is extremely frustrating. And just when you feel really good and things are sort of feeling lighter, or your worries seem to be falling away, all of a sudden we're back in this place here where there's something going on, and there seems to be some sort of legal documents involved in this. So when this happens, there's big changes coming to your life around this time. I have the Death card and the Hangman. These two cards indicate huge changes coming into your life. Like the Death card is the end of your life as you know it, with a beautiful new rebirth of you on the other side. And the Hanged Man is your life doing a complete 180. And wow, this is such a huge month for you, Libra. All the stuff you're going through. I wonder if this justice legal sort of issue going on here is going to get resolved, and then you get free from that too. So maybe I've got two stories going on at once here. I've got this one thing that you seem to shed in the middle of September and you feel lighter, and then something else comes along and you've got to deal with that, and then we shed that too, and we're moving on past that. Your life, Libra, is going to be dramatically different at the end of September than it was in the start of September. Like, that's how big this month is for you. There are going to be so many changes. You're going to look back at the end of September and go, holy shit, I can't believe that all just happened in 1 month. It's a lot. So But I don't mind it, see. I think it's a good thing that you're going through all these things, because we've got a rebirth, a new you. Libra's coming out of the dark and into the light, baby. You are going to be out there doing stuff you weren't doing before, trying things you've never tried before. It's like just this complete new you coming out, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Letting go of all the shackles and just moving on. Wow, what September? September's going to be a very big month for you, Libra. Just navigate it. Look after yourself as well as you can. You're going to be just fine. But yeah, look forward to this new version of yourself by the end of September. Looks good. Okay, thanks for listening, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.